It wasn't Body who was bleeding.
Then who was the butler?
He was Wadsworth, my butler.
But if you're Mr. Body, then what was your purpose in dragging all of this out?
Well, when you started murdering people, I decided to roll the dice. See if you'd self-implode. Kill off my entire network of spies and informers. You all did splendidly, by the way. Leaving fingerprints on every glass doorknob and dead body. So now, I have each of you on the hook for murder.
Murder?
Petty crimes is one thing, but murder, and that could get expensive.
But why this whole charade?
The searching of the house, the madness of retracing our steps.
It's all part of the game.
Game?
Yeah, see, I'm relaxing now. You killed everyone off, and there's no evidence left against me. I've got off. Scot-free.
But the police will be here any minute. You'll never get away with this.
What's so funny?
Nobody's called the police, have they?
They were never on their way.
Now listen up, you reprobates. We're gonna stack the bodies in the cellar, lock the cellar door, and leave body man one at a time. Forget that any of this ever happened.
I can't forget all this.
With murder on the menu, the price of blackmail just tripled.
Forgot.
Now move!
Wait a minute! We can all rush him. He's got no more bullets left in that gun.
Oh, come on. You don't think I'm gonna fall for that old trick?
It's not a trick. There was one for the singing telegram girl, two with the lounge door, two with Mr. Body in the study, and one for the other one.
That's not six!
Yes, it's 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
Only one got the chandelier. That's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that's 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
All right, 1 plus 2. Shut up! Point is, there's one bullet left in this gun, and anybody who moves is gonna catch it.
So you're just gonna keep blackmailing us, and we're all supposed to pretend this never happened?
Of course. Why not?
I'll tell you why not.
Let me go to the FBI! The trick is up! Or is it?
You're
Listen,
FBI?
Apparently, I'm a dead ringer for Green. He got a letter just like the rest of you, but he came to the bureau to ask for help. I took his place tonight so we could have a sting operation.
So stay. 6 people died on your watch.
I usually work the desk. My beat is property crime. You know, theft, fraud. That's why I was so tickled when the real Mr. Wadsworth risked his neck to drop off a whole briefcase worth of evidence last night.
You've had the evidence the whole time?
It's all here. Miss Scarlett's books containing names of customers and employees justifying why she killed that cop who's listed here on her payroll.
Give me that!
Ooh, and a love letter addressed to Professor Plum.
That's private property.
That singing telegram girl was teenage daughter of the head of the you-know-who. Who would have come clean to daddy? Who would have cleaned out Professor Plum? So you killed her.
Now, see here.
Sharks and soup indeed. And these negatives. And these negatives. Colonel, quite the regular at Miss Scarlett's establishment. Bet you couldn't be a colonel anymore if that motorist had informed your general where he drives you on Tuesday nights.
I just wanted somebody to talk with.
Sharks and soup indeed, Mrs. Peacock. Too bad your old cook couldn't keep quiet. If only she had blabbed about your briberies, maybe you wouldn't have killed her just before joining us outside the billiard room. Now we know what really took you so long.
Circumstantial evidence will never hold up in the court of law.
But this notarized record from the cook will. And Mrs. White, you weren't lying, were you? You really did hate Yvette.
The flames on the side of my face.
Okay, we get it. Here's a container holding fingerprints collected at the scenes of your previous murders.
I never killed them.
Fingerprints I'm sure the FBI will be able to match to those found on the noose tied around Yvette's neck.
But I wore gloves.
You mean these? And lastly, Mr. Body. It's Robert! Now you didn't hate Yvette at all, did you?
What's it to you?
Illicit green card love affair is the icing on the cake of this FBI file. An FBI file on the whole Body family. Your butler Wadsworth has been feeding us information for months. Talk about a real American. He was British, you know what I mean. I see why you want to kill him. Twice. You shot him in the study, but he wisely played dead. It wasn't until you caught him trying to escape that you bludgeoned him to death with the lead pipe I dropped on my way to the kitchen.
I mean, really, who drops a murder weapon?
I didn't know it was a murder weapon. The Body family has been wanted for organized crime for generations, but they've always eluded the law. Until now. Tonight, the Body business has reached a dead end.
You leave my family out of this! Ow! Ow! Owie! Owie! Oh, you're like a brother. It's so dark. Is this the gates of hell?
Are you a demon?
I'm going down. This must be it. Second wind! If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked you a cake. Oh, yes, yes. This ass
dead.
Not yet! Oh, my dearest friends tonight. You're all here all tonight. Mother? Is that you? Hold me like when I was a baby. Hold me. Give me the nipple. Come on. Come on. I'm gone.
I tell you, this was the most exciting night I've had in a long time. And now, you're all under arrest. Officers! Here are the criminals in the record store, and you'll find recordings of their confessions in the billiard room.
The tapes!
All right. Who done it?
Yeah! They all did! And if you're wondering who killed Mr. Body, it was me, Special Agent Larry Goodman, in the hall with my gun.
Well done, Goodman.
That's what he said! And that's how it really... Sorry. Okay, Chief, take him away. I'm going home to sleep with my wife.